Thursday night baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in, Alvarez. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start? Right here they did. First inning, RBI single. First game of the series. This is a message, and maybe it's been sent.
Here's George Springer. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The next 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here it comes, 0-2. This is flared out towards second. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Astros forced to settle for. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
One strike now from Cole. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And that misses, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He's been on some kind of cold streak. You weren't even expecting him to get a hit right there. There had been a lot of talk about maybe benching him. Maybe that changes the conversation.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. He's running towards second. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And another throw over. Runner back safely. And again a throw over and a dive, but he's back. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One-0 count. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Brendan Rodgers.
Into the box now, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll take a look at ball 1, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This ball's grounded foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Striding in, Michael Brantley. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Nope.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's unfair.
And a fastball just a bit high. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Ryan McMahon. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. Pitch on the way. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Clint Frazier stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman is over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit out toward second. Altuve has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Astros 1 and the Rockies nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Altuve. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Arenado gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. chop foul over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 44.
Striding in once again, Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. But they're on top 1-0. Into the box now, David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
1 and 2.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Brantley will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Center fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia, a base hit in his first trip. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Full sets. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Brantley is under it, and that's the third out. Rockies strand one. They're down 1-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
First delivery to him on the way. George Springer is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. A throw behind the runner at second and a dive, but he's back in there. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Astros leave one. They lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brendan Rodgers.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting,
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. First time up, he went down looking. Runner goes for second. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Pitch misses the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
Ryan McMahon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That's
2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Center fielder number
Digging
7.
in once again, Raimo Tapia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockies. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Now another 1-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He'll try again. 1-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Ready once again, Aledmys Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Home half of the. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone to lead off the inning. Nolan Arenado touches them all. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Digging in and looking for more, Brendan Rodgers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Seared down the first baseline. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Francis Marte is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there.
Big hit and run right there. The runner stealing gets the second. The ball doesn't get the outfield, but the hitter gets a base hit. In a sense, it was a successful play, but it's not exactly what they wanted.
Here comes the first pitch. Ryan McMahon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game. He's still got a couple games left in the series.
Aaron Sanchez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Into the box, Clint Frazier, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. He'll come to the plate with it, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes, you're just trying to battle. Put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Chris Iannetta is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, David Dahl. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Low for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location. 3-1 count, 1st and 2nd. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Center fielder, number 7.
Digging in now, Reinhold Tapia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ready on 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 5 innings complete. Rockies lead it. Digging in to try it again. Alvarez will try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 44.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Standing in, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
1-1. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. They're down here 5-1. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Nolan
into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Charlie Blackmon is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Diaz into shallow center. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter number 3.
Digging in once again, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch of the at-bat. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball is down and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at 1st and 3rd. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Now pitching for the Astros.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is ready for another shot now. Clint Frazier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ripped on the ground to first. And he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Center fielder number 7.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rockies do get a run in the inning. Carlos Estevez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Jose Altuve is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And it's grounded foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Stepping in, Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. McMahon is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter number 3, shortstop.
At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Daniel Murphy waits on deck. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
1-0.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The batter, number
At the
24.
plate, Ryan
Second
McMahon.
baseman, Ryan McMahon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Clint Frazier, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
First pitch breaking ball, he was sitting on that the whole time, looking for it the whole way. You don't hit it that hard on first pitch if you're not.
Chris Davinsky enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Chris Davinsky.
He's set, and the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Bautista is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rockies forced to settle for 1. 9th inning coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 7-2. Welcome back to the 9th inning from Coors Field in Denver as we get a nice shot of the city here tonight. Brian Shaw comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brian Shaw.
Striding in, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jose Bautista.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Astros. Left fielder.
Digging in, Michael Brantley.
Brantley.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first to be in time to get him. And the Royals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Colorado Rockies.